What's up, guys? JR Raymond back again, coming to you from Shopmakers Pro Shop here in New Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, where today I've got those other 4 bowling balls you've been waiting for. But first up, we're going to take a look at that IQ Tour Nano Pearl. We did those layouts just a little bit different. They are the pin down layouts. So the next 4 balls you're going to see are actually the pin down layouts of the arsenal that we were building between those 8 bowling balls. So the IQ Tour Nano comes out to 60 by 4.5 by 85. So that third number, that 85, gets that pin nice and low. It actually brings the pin well below, almost to the middle of my span, and makes it's going to be that smoother, a little bit earlier rolling bowling ball than what you're used to seeing. Now these covers that I'm using these for are a little bit different than what you saw in those first 4. Those first 4 you saw were pin up because they were the more shiny type bowling balls, a little bit stronger down lane type balls. These are generally made to be a little bit smoother from what I can see, what I can tell. So we're gonna try and use these layouts on them on a 44-foot league pattern here with board box behind me. You'll be able to check out, make sure we're making good shots. But we're gonna go take them out here and see what they got here in a minute. Stay tuned. All right, we're gonna do the IQ Tour Nano Pearl video. So we'll see what happens, see what we got. Yep, we're gonna start right now. We're gonna do it right now. All right, so here we go. We're gonna try in that 13, 14 range, just like always. Started out fairly straight, see what happens. Yeah, so that's 13 to 7. It's a pretty good shot, not terrible. Nice reaction out of it. I mean, I did throw it a few times just because I wanted to kind of know. I was a little excited about it myself, but I wanted to see exactly what I was going to see out of this thing. And knowing that it is clean and smooth, it's not going to be like the, like where I feel like the solid version, the original version, was clean and it kind of whipped a little bit down lane unless you put, you know, a much, much weaker layout on it. This one, even though it's a weaker layout, I feel like gives you that smoothness either way. I'm gonna move a few left, so let's go 3 and 1. See what happens. Oh, that's quite the stoner 9 there. But I mean, you watch the ball, it's just typical Storm ball, nice and strong through the pins, doesn't do anything crazy. I should say, that's not normally typical from Storm. Usually their stuff goes crazy down lane. So all right, so now we're gonna be 5 left of where we originally started. And I'm gonna look at 16, 17 area. And a missed right. And a missed right. Oh, it overreacted. She overreacted there. 15 to 5. That was about 2 and 2 too far right. That was pretty rough. So we're gonna try and make the move off of that, or just try and throw one better. We'll see. See what happens here. So all right, so now I'm gonna stay in the same spot. Just try to throw one good. A little better. Ooh, yeah, so that one got exactly 2 and 2 left. So that one was 17 to 7 instead of 15 and 5. And that one, you could see it really smoothed out in the oil. So now I could probably start getting my hand around it a pinch to make it be a little bit better in the oil. So I'm gonna go 2 and 1 more left off that. Let's see what it gives me. So it should be a 17, 18 range still. All right, here we go. Hand around it, just a pinch. Yeah, much better ball reaction. So the hand around it actually, you see it floated it to the right a little bit more. So that one got to 6. Getting your hand around it, tilting it up, makes it scoot through that front part just a pinch more, so it has a chance of getting further right down lane and being a little bit stronger down lane. So now let's go 3 more left. So now that makes it 10 left of where we started. Now I'm gonna look at 19. Let's see where it goes with my hand around it. I missed left. That's all right. Angle-wise, it was still pretty good. It still got through the pins. Give you that light swish. So right now, even though we're only right around that 20 board mark, right now it seems as though it's not going to give me the reaction that I want going further left. So I would have options like the trend or an afterburner to be able to get through the pins. So let me see if I can get to a spot where this ball just really doesn't want to get through the pins very well. So I'm going to move a couple more left. I'll look at 20, probably hit 21 or 22. I still wanted to get through the pins there, but you could see it was just delayed. It wasn't the greatest of ball reaction, still good. I mean, it obviously is still striking, so that's good. So I'll go a few more left, see if I can't get it to flat 10. Maybe it won't flat 10, who knows? See where it ends up. That one tried. That one wanted to. That one wanted to, but either way, it's still. What we're seeing is we're seeing this ball actually get to that dry part, go left, but it doesn't do it too quick. It doesn't do it like an asymmetric ball. It does it, you know, nice and slow and more rounded. So I'm gonna get up against the ball return here. See if I can't get it to flat 10, a little bit further left. Nope, it ain't gonna do it. It's not gonna flat 10, but we'll compare it anyway. Let's try and I'll throw that afterburner that you saw, the blue one, because you haven't seen the purple one yet. You haven't seen the pin down version yet. Well, let's throw the blue one here and see if you can notice a difference in ball motion. So this is that blue afterburner that is 55 by 5 by 40. Missed left. Ooh. Missed left. It was good, same spot at the arrows, but just my angle was tighter. Well, you can watch that. That one boomerangs down lane. It only got to 10. Didn't quite get far enough right, so let's try it again. So you guys can check this out. Try to do that. Let's try to get it to like 24 to like 9 or 8 range. Or 5, but you can see it. Look at the difference there. I threw that one way right. I wanted to make sure I got that one right. But you look at the difference in how much that one corners compared to the IQ Tour. You know, can it be a difference in the layout? Yeah, a little bit. But a lot of it is also a difference in surface too. So here, I'll give you a sneak peek. Let's throw the pin down. This is the other afterburner. Has the same layout as the IQ Tour. Let's see if it does the right thing. There you go. See how much smoother that is? So that's the exact same ball as the afterburner, the other afterburner. So that was the purple afterburner, and you saw how much smoother that was. That was the pin down version. So that's exactly like the IQ Tour. The difference is now this has a duller surface. I dulled this surface just a pinch compared to the other afterburner. So now I'll go back to the IQ Tour in that same spot and see what it does different. I missed a little bit left angle-wise and got an 8 instead of 6, but either way, They look similar to the Afterburner, the pin down one, but not exactly the same. Different surfaces, different cover stocks. So let's see if we can get in front of the ball return and get it going left or right and see what it does. Oh gosh, I missed way left. I set it right down into the dry. I do that every time. Every single time. Try it again. It's gonna be a longer video because the good ones usually are longer when I got more to show. All right, trying again. There you go. So that one gets closer to 30 to 5 instead of that 24 to 5. Get a way around it and you can see that. So let's see if we can go straight, see if it'll go. As of right now, you can tell it's a pretty versatile bowling ball. Being an IQ Tour, are you really surprised? I'm not. Let's see if we can get to that 8, 9, 10 range, see what it looks like going up the lane with weaker hand. I tried to lay off there, 9 to 6-ish. Tried to lay off, not quite. All right, there you go. So that is the IQ Tour Nano Pearl. Love that ball. This is going to be a staple in my bag, obviously. I know everybody's pretty excited about this ball. Anytime you put those two words, IQ, on the bowling ball, you know it's going to be something sweet. So this is going to be probably my new benchmark. This is probably going to be that ball that I always start with. Between this and my Halo, these are going to be the two that always seem to give me a good ball reaction, or are always going to give me that look of what I'm trying to see, or at least tell me where I need to go. So make sure to head over to BowlerX.com, get yours today. The link is in the description. You can always get your board boxes out there too. BowlerX.com has them a little bit cheaper than what you would get them anywhere else, a little expensive, but they are worth it to be able to see if you're hitting what you're looking at all times. They mobile, they travel with you. You don't have to do anything crazy to screw them into the lane or anything. You just got to set them up, calibrate them, and you're good to go. I think I have them calibrated a little bit better today than what you saw before. Much more accurate today now that I took my time to do it right. So make sure to head over to BowlerX.com. Anything you buy over there, get your bowling balls and all that, and then come over here to Shopmakers Pro Shop in Toledo, Ohio. Get them drilled up if you're in the area. See Keith and Aaron, they'll take good care of you. But until next time, guys, I'm out of here. We'll see you for the next video.